oh, Kayla, how was your Labor Day? Like, where have you been? How was your Labor Day? I'll fucking tell you. I'll tell you how it fucking was. So I decide I want to go to the lake for Labor Day. I want to have a cute little lake trip. Let's fucking do it. So I am there and I'm like, I want to go to a beach that's like the best beach. I want to go to the beaches of all beaches. So I start scouring online and I'm looking for a really good spot. And I come across this thread of people recommending this one beach. And they're like, this is a cannot miss. You have got to go. If you don't go, you might as well jump off a cliff. Like, this is the spot of all spots. And I'm like, say less, I'll be there. And these people are raving about this beach. So I start the drive. It's about an hour drive. I pull up and I am looking at my maps and it shows that it is a 30-minute hike into the woods. Sign me up. Sign me up for the task. I'm already here. So I begin my ascent through the woods. And about 15 minutes into my hike, I notice a sign on a tree. And it reads, clothing is optional. And I'm like, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, this is gonna be cool. Like, I've never been to one of these beaches before. I've heard about them, never been. So I continue my walk down and people are passing me. Nobody is taking the challenge. Everybody is like fully clothed. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe they don't do that. Maybe it's just a recommendation. So I see the beach and I decide I'm gonna keep going into the woods to find a better spot. So I'm in the woods right now and I'm looking at rocks to set up on, and I'm realizing that I feel like somebody's watching me. So I turn around and I am met face to ball with a pair of balls. So close I could basically taste the pubes. And I look up and I realize it is a 70-year-old man just hanging out, mind you, just right in front of me. Everything junk in my face. And I'm like, okay, so we have some people taking up for the challenge, for the quest, I see. So I turn back around and I really didn't know how to acknowledge that there was balls in my face. And so I start to like walk up the rocks in the woods. Mind you, I'm not even on the beach. Like, I'm in the fucking woods. And I start, walking up the rocks and I'm like, I wonder if he's still there. I turn around and I see him hiding behind a tree, staring at me. And as I notice him, all of a sudden, I hear the sound of water. And I realize that as he is staring at me, hiding behind this tree, he is urinating. And so I'm just staring at this man, and he's staring at me, with two buddies also staring at me, and just peeing. Just staring at me while I'm peeing. And I didn't know what to do, so I'm sitting there, just watching him pee while stare at me. And he just stood there and he didn't leave. He just kept standing there staring at me while peeing. It was like a 5-minute thing. And that was my first time at a nude beach. So yeah, that was my first time at a nude beach. I will say after 2 hours, I partook in the craft, but I will say that was my first time going to one. And I'm just going straight to the beach next time. I'm not going in the woods. So here's my recommendation. The woods at the beaches might be really not what you expect. But yeah, that was my first time at a nude beach. And besides that, great time.